And we back. Another week, another opportunity for us to do a 5 championships, no challenge. We did 5 championships, no point guards, 5 championships, no centers, and today we're doing 5 championships, no three-point shooting. Yeah, we're going into 2022, and the three-point shot is as important as it ever been in NBA history. But today, I'm kicking it back to 1977. That's my guess. Hey, I was pretty close. I was pretty close on that. The video doesn't end until we have 5 championships. So the question is not, can you win 5 championships without hitting a 3? The question is, how long will it take for you to win 5 championships without hitting a 3? I would really appreciate it if you left a like on the video. And for you newer guys out there that just finding the channel, subscribe. It only takes a couple seconds. So I'll be watching other YouTubers. They'll say something like that. Subscribe, leave a like. It only takes a couple seconds. And then I look at their likes. We're playing with the Clippers today. I look at their likes, and they likes be killing, man. So you know what? I'm going to start saying it only takes a couple seconds. Leave a like or subscribe, you know. So we got the Clippers. And with the Clippers, we're going to have the 8th overall pick. 8th overall pick again. I think that out of the last 3 challenges we've done like this, 2 of them we had top 10 picks. So that's kind of a W. Now, Kenny, how are you going to make it that your team does not attempt the 3? Well, we're going to do it a couple different ways. First of all, if you get added to my team and you're going to be on my team for the actual simulation part, I will go in and edit your 3-point rating to a 25. So, wait, who are we? We were the Clippers. Let's go take over just the Clippers. We got Joel Embiid again. This is the second time we've got Joel Embiid in these challenges. So, Joel Embiid, is this the same roster? Basically the same roster from the first challenge. It's kind of weird. So yeah, if you're going to be on my team for the long term, I'm going to go to your 3-point rating, and I'm just doing this for the show, and lower it all the way down to 25. And low-key, lowering Joel Embiid's 3-point shot doesn't even hurt him too much. But the rest of the team, it absolutely does. But we're not saving that. We do that at the end. And then just to make things even tougher, or to make sure, I'm going to go over to tendencies. And your 3-point tendency, wait, where's my finger? Your 3-point tendency, this tendency, everything that has a 3-point next to it, I'm going to lower down to 0. So we should only attempt maybe 3 threes a game. And that's like late in the shot clock. We got to get a shot up. But our team looks like this. Just not a bad start. I need to think about players that I know that can dominate the game without having a 3-point shot. You know what I'm saying? Like Steph Curry, I think he could still go crazy, but he's the greatest shooter of all time. I don't want to trade for Steph Curry and take away his biggest ability. So who is the point guard? Who is the point guard? Like Ja Morant 3-point rating is getting a lot better every year of his career, but he's not known as a 3-point shooter. You know, like I'm just going to go strictly off this. We got like Jamal Murray. Oh, not Jamal Murray. DeJounte Murray and Drew Holiday. We got Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is the obvious one, right? Ben Simmons. But I already got Joel Embiid on my team. I don't want Ben Simmons and Joel together. Russell Westbrook, another dude, but he's on the last year of his deal. But I got to win 5 championships. So, you know, we got some people. De'Aaron Fox. Yo, I'm adding De'Aaron Fox to the list because he will be easier to trade for. They even lowered my boys overall because he started off this NBA season kind of struggling. And if I trade for him, I feel like I can get him better. Now, if we go over to shooting guards, I mean, it's in the name, shooting guard. So majority of these dudes are going to be great here. Nickeil Alexander-Walker is the best shooting guard with a low rating. Kind of rough. Small forwards. Jimmy Butler is 32 years old. DeMar DeRozan, 32 years old. Both players in real life, y'all got to admit, been kind of going crazy. Karis LeVert, 3-point rating, pretty low. Okay. Power forwards, we got a lot of people to choose from, so I ain't even worried about that right now. My first thing on my agenda, go get Jimmy Butler. Joel Embiid and Jimmy Butler can be teammates again in today's video if I do everything right. He is playing for the Washington Wizards. Let's go see what Washington won. The only thing about this is that, well, he's going to start to regress in the next year or so. So he probably won't be here for all 5 championships. We got 2-star value picks. Young players, we got Chuma Okeke, who's 2-star value. Give me a counter offer. No counter offer. Who else do we got that you might want? We will give you LaMarcus Aldridge, who's also 2-star. You give us back Quinn Cook, who in real life he's not even in the NBA right now. Unprotected. 2 unprotected. 2 unprotected, and Jimmy Butler's on the team. Beautiful. Jimmy Butler and Joel Embiid back together. This time, hopefully we don't have to go against Kawhi Leonard, because Kawhi Leonard is the reason that team didn't win a championship. I'm just saying. So the next move, in my opinion, is to go get De'Aaron Fox. Did his contract kick in this year? I think it kicked in this year. It did. He plays for the Mavs. So these are players that won't get that much worse when I start to mess around with their ratings. And that's the players that I'm going for. So $28 million. We got like Evan Fournier. We got to make up some more money after Evan Fournier. So we give you Evan Fournier And TJ Warren. Oh my God. I forgot De'Aaron Fox's overall being low might mean we might be able to snag a pick out of this. If I throw you a second, I legit, that's way too much for De'Aaron Fox. When you look at his current value at 3.5 star, that's way too much. So De'Aaron, you're off the list, my boy. I'm sorry. I would have liked to have you, but you ain't worth all of that. I gotta draw the line somewhere. John Collins is in the trade finder. John Collins' 3-point rate might be, if I had to take a guess, 77, 81. Okay, I was kind of close. And then Rashawn Holmes, that's like a deal I would do. Boom. You know what I'm saying? He's a lob threat type dude. So we're looking good. Small forward, power forward, center. Our backcourt is horrific. We got to get that going. But after that, bro, we ready. You know what I'm saying? I think we feeling good. TJ Warren, we don't need TJ Warren at the moment. And you know we always got to give up all of our picks off start. DeJounte Murray. That's a beautiful trade. Let's go find a shooting guard. We might want to trade Cameron Payne because his 3-point rating is an A-. Basically, if you already have a high 3-point rating, we kind of want to get rid of you because once we start to take 3-pointers away, then you're not going to be valuable to us anymore. We don't need Nerlens Noel because we have Rashawn. Who would I rather have? And I know that sounds like a crazy question, but the only reason I ask is because Nerlens Noel be making all defensive teams in 2K, bro. He be making all defensive teams in 2K. So that's like a real legitimate, like I had to think about it for a second, but I'll go with Rashawn. Now the shooting guard position is going to be rough regardless because I showed you that majority of players at the shooting guard position are good at shooting. So Nickeil Alexander-Walker might be our guy. I think I need like a defensive specialist. But I do have Jae'Sean Tate, who's kind of that for us. I need to flip Kelly Oubre because if he can't shoot and he ain't gonna dunk on nobody, he's kind of worthless in a challenge like this. So I'm gonna move him, and his contract is kind of big. We're throwing Gabriel Deck in a second. TJ McConnell as a backup point guard is elite. We also getting in Cedi Osman. TJ McConnell as a backup point guard is elite. That's such a good pickup. 3-year contract too. Okay. I'm really feeling our team, y'all. Now, how would it match up against some of the other teams in the league after we take away the 3-point rating? We'll see. But right now, I'm really liking the team we're putting together. I got to get rid of Trey Burke. Cedi Osman without a 3-point shot, he's going to struggle. He's already kind of a low overall anyway, so we'll flip him too. But they got Bruce Brown as a power forward in this game. That's low-key kind of crazy, bro. I might trade for Bruce Brown and make him a shooting guard. Legit. His overall... Oh, there's Alex Caruso, though. Oh, Alex Caruso without the 3-point shot, he's just going to be all defense. But his overall's going to drop too much. I think I do the Bruce Brown trade and make Bruce Brown a shooting guard and see what happens to his overall. Because, again, at the 4, they got him at the 4, 6'4". Okay, he's 1 overall lower, but I'll take that. Okay, again, point guard position, I feel good. Shooting guard, I feel fine. Small forward is good. We need a backup power forward. We can move Robin Lopez to do that. And then, boom, we're done. You know, we're done for year number 1. Are we a championship team? Only time will tell. But I'm feeling solid, man. I gotta admit, I'm feeling decent. I'm trading him for 2 first-round picks. That's a no-brainer to me. I'm sorry. That's a big no-brainer. Would I rather have Robin Lopez or 2 first-round picks? That, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty easy, especially when I can just go out here and sign some players to flip around. Montrezl Harrell is going to be our backup power forward. And I know he's only going to be under contract for a year. I don't care. If he helps us win a championship in that year, we're golden. Okay, our team is this. Good championship team. Let me know, WL. I feel good. I feel like we could be a championship team. But the last thing we got to do is this. The best 3-point shooter on our team right now is John Collins at an 81. And then Quinn Cook, who won't get PT anyway. So nobody is going to drop dramatically. You know? Nobody's dropping dramatically. This is great. We're all looking. We're golden, fellas. Look at that. Jimmy Butler's still a 91. You know, this is so good. This is probably the best roster we could put together under the circumstances. So lastly, we got to go in. Joel Embiid, I don't want you taking no threes. 3-point Tennessee going all the way down. Okay. Well, here's the moment of truth. We changed all of that. We go to the first game of the season versus the Warriors. We win. And in this game, we shot 0 for 0 from 3. Okay. All right. Challenge accepted, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get into it. We simulate this regular season, y'all. And we started off pretty good for a team that can't shoot no threes. We put up 146 on the team without shooting threes. Right? 0 threes again. 146 on OKC. Yo, kids, get better, kid. Season 1 is wrapped, and Jimmy Butler just won MVP without shooting a single way. Maybe he shot one in the season because, again, you never really know. He could have, like, chucked it up, you know, at the end of a shot clock or half-court heave or whatever. This man shot 0% from 3. It attempted 0 threes, and he was like, we like old school basketball so much that we giving you MVP. And he only averaged 23 points per game. It's not even like Giannis averaged 30. And okay, so we won 71 games. Okay, so that definitely helps. Wow, I guess it don't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Joel Embiid is NBA third team. We did a really good job, guys. All we need to do is capitalize, and now if we could go 5 for 5 on this challenge as far as championships go, that'd be amazing. Now, did anybody? Oh, somebody attempted a 3. DeJounte did. Tyronn Lue should have benched you after that one. You attempted 8 threes on the season. Nah. He should have benched you. He should have benched you, y'all. Like he don't. We should bench him in the playoffs. That's not what our game plan is. He's stepping out of. Whoa. Hello? I guess we're buggy. We're super buggy. Okay, so we're going against the Warriors, who have Valanciunas and Donovan Mitchell. They are the 8th seed for a reason. We should be good. Yes. Okay, Lakers. This is bothering me. Is this going to be for the entire video? This is going to be for the fight? Okay, so Drew Holiday and Jason Tatum are their guys. They got a little well-rounded team. They got some 79s in there. I keep forgetting that Nickeil Alexander-Walker's our starting shooting guard. I should have. I mean, I'm not going to complain because we're 8-0 in the playoffs, but I probably should have put my shooting guard to be like a defensive specialist. Like, I don't know, Matisse Thybulle type. You know what I'm saying? But hey, so far it's working. This seems better than any team we've gone against so far, and that's why they're in the conference finals. But we might go 16-0, and we're going against a 7th seed in the finals. This better be a good 7th seed. It's a Paul George show. PG, what you doing over there, boy? How many points you averaging in the playoffs? 23? Oh, it's the Scotty Barnes show, too. Imagine losing an NBA championship and get dominated by a team that refused to shoot a 3. Open 3-point shots, not here. We don't do that here. Like the Black Panther meme. We don't do that over here. But no, for real though, with that level of dominance, the only thing that can take us down is Jimmy Butler getting older. That's it. Like once we get to player progression, hopefully he doesn't go down. When he starts to go down like a significant amount, if he goes down 1, I ain't tripping about 1 overall drop. But when he start going down like 2 to 3s, that's when we gotta really, you know what I'm saying, look into some things. Now we gotta rebuild our roster with some players, so I'll be back. Yeah, we're gonna lose Montrezl Harrell, which is fine. I knew that when I traded for him that we were gonna lose him, but it was strictly about, you know, having him on the team so he can help us win a championship that year. And he was like a hired gun. He was literally just a hired gun. And look at Chris Dunn. He's a guy that's a defensive specialist that could come in and be the 12th man on the roster or whatever. And here we go. Oh, snap. Oh, but you know what? You know what this is? Everybody's dropping because that was me changing their 3-point rating. So Joel Embiid's not actually getting worse. You can see the only thing that dropped is everybody's 3-point shot. So Jimmy at a 90 is still good. He was at 91 going into the season. So that's fine. We're not tripping too much. We maybe got to make a few trades just to ensure that we can win championship number 2. But I'm liking the way things are going right now. I like our formula of players, you know. And yeah, the bench could use a lot of help. But I think we got like 2 first-round picks that we can move. Let me see. So if we did TJ McConnell, we got to flip TJ McConnell because at this point, Chris Dunn is better. And if Chris Dunn is better, I mean, Chris Dunn has more badges than TJ McConnell? Playmaking and defensive badges. TJ McConnell, playmaking and defensive badges. I mean, I guess. All right, so we made some trades. We brought in Lou Dort. I mean, Lou Dort's a really good shooter, but I'm okay with having him right now to play some defense. I said I needed some more specialists on the team. We brought in Jared Vanderbilt to play some defense. Y'all know JV actually plays good defense. And then the rest of the team is pretty much the same. But now we just got to make sure that nobody... Look, DeJounte Murray 3-point rating had gone up. And Jimmy's won't change. It's a 26, y'all. My apologies. I know it's above the challenge, but it's nothing I can really do about that. Lou Dort's overall stays pretty much the same. So I got to do the same thing. You know, every single year we got to do this because players' tendencies change from year to year. Shout out to 2K for finally putting that in. Lou Dort. There he is. We got to lower that rating, that tendency. Get it all the way down. I'll see y'all at the end of the season. This time it was Jokic, so they didn't give it to my boy Jimmy Butler 2 times in a row. But we lost a little bit more games this year than we did last year. But Jimmy Butler right there on the second team. 3-point percentage, what we looking at? 0, 2 years in a row. Okay. And I think I just saw somebody on third team. Was I bugging? Did I just see somebody on third team? Or was that defensive team? Did DeJounte make a defensive team? Oh, NBA third team. DeJounte Murray. Joel Embiid. No team at all. But hey, we got 2 of our guards. We got our well, I guess Jimmy Butler's technically a small forward. We got 2 other players that are all NBA team. 0% from, yeah, look at all the zero. You let me down 2 years in a row, DeJounte. Why is he the only one actually taking them? Everybody else hasn't even thought about the 3-point shot. Andre Robert? No, he didn't actually play. Okay, that was 2 years ago. DeJounte is messing up my challenge. Why is he the only one that's attempting them? All right, so hopefully we can go 2 for 2. You know, us losing a little bit more games got me a little bit frightened, but we're going against Kawhi and Vucevic and some young guys. Okay, we didn't go 6. We're not going to 16-0, but if we can go 16-1, they got Edgar Bridges. They got, this is MVP Jokic. All right, here we go. Let's beat MVP. Let's destroy MVP because Jimmy Butler deserved the 2 years in a row. 3-0. Let's go. Okay, now another 7-seed matchup. This one has Julius Randle, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Sengun. Okay, they got Josh Jackson starting. Uh-oh. Losing game 1, win game 2, win game 3, lose game 4, lose game 5. Okay, alrighty then, fellas. Let's be better. Let's be better. I don't know what else to do. Okay, Simcast, baby. We need to get to the finals. We need to get to the finals. Come on, Clip gang. Clip gang or don't bang. Clip gang or don't bang. It's a close one. It's a 3-point game with 30 seconds to go. We're out of there. Woo! We force a game 7 behind Jimmy Butler and Joel Embiid, our 2 stars. Okay. One more game, and we're at home. Clip gang or don't bang. Oh, that's a win. That's a win. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the NBA Finals for the 2nd year in a row. 2nd year in a row, we're heading to the NBA Finals. Convincing win. Sorry, Utah fans. Take note? Nah, you take notes. I think that's what your thing is, isn't it? Utah Jazz take notes because it's like a jazz note, right? Okay, I didn't make that up. That's a real thing. Great. Hashtag take note. Low-key some fire shirts. Okay, whatever. We beat them, and now we're going against the 2-seeded Hornets in the finals. Ben Simmons, Michael Porter Jr., and Giannis. Oh, snap. Okay. All right. Well, we don't have. This is the battle of 2 teams that don't shoot. Let me go look at their overall percentages or whatever from 3, because the look of that team tells me. Look at us, by the way. We're so great. Who are they? The Hornets. Yeah. So they're only making 11 threes per game. This is not a good shooting team. Game 1 is a clip win. Thank you, John Collins. Game 2, clip win. We're going 2-0, baby. 2 years, 2 championships. Wrap it up. Now, this is where things get a little bit interesting because Jimmy Butler's 33 years old. And I'm a little bit afraid of him. If I'm being honest, a little bit afraid of the regression period for him potentially. You know, anything can happen. But you know what I'm saying? He might end up, if he's an 87, we got to pack him up. We're going to have to pack my boy up and send him off to some other team because I am not about to have him on this roster stinking it up. Even though he's been really, really good. I'm not mad at that. Jimmy Butler is here for at least 1 more year. Now, DeJounte is going to be a free agent. That's a little bit scary. All-NBA player DeJounte Murray, the one player that continuously attempts to try to take threes. Are you loyal, though? If you're loyal, then you fine. Come on. Hit me with that loyalty test. Extremely loyal. My heart is here in Los Angeles. Let's work on hammering on an extension. Okay, so that's great. Rashawn is very loyal. He'd like to re-sign. Jared Vanderbilt is somewhat loyal. You're getting traded. Bruce Brown is getting traded, even though he's extremely loyal. We don't need Bruce Brown on the team anymore. So, okay, feeling good about our core, man. If we can get 3 championships before Jimmy Butler sucks, then that is a absolute W. That, like, the first trade of the video, right? That was the first trade of the video. Absolute W. I need to see if I can hurry up and get an extension for my guy. We'll resign. Bada boom, bada bam. DeJounte is here to stay. Everybody else, I can't do. Okay, let's go trade Jared Vanderbilt and Bruce Brown together. Just because I'd rather just not, you know. Cheat code is get centers and make them power forwards. You know what I'm saying? Robert Williams, you're going to play power forward for us. He's already a dude that don't shoot threes anyway. And then we brought in Cam Thomas. I'm going to have to flip Cam Thomas because he relies too heavily on his three-point shot. And if he can't shoot, then I don't know how much he's actually helping the team. I'm trading for this Romanian guy, Tyler Hardaway. He is a defensive specialist. He can't shoot anyway, so we're adding him to the team. Young player. Hopefully he can grow with us in these next couple seasons. And just like that, we are back to Elite. Yeah, we are back to Elite. Let's go make sure nobody can shoot and get back to our simulation, y'all. Are you enjoying the video? Be sure to leave a like. Year 3 has Joel Embiid winning MVP. Oh, man. God, I love this team, ladies and gentlemen. We have done it. 72-10 now. We got better than the first year. How many All-NBA players do we got this time around? Probably just him, though. Jimmy Butler? Ooh, no DeJounte. No DeJounte. But Jimmy Butler and Joel Embiid, both there. DeJounte didn't make a defensive team either. But, you know, we got to check. Did DeJounte sell us again? When it comes to three-pointers, he was still attempting them. He hit at least one. I don't understand. His tendencies look exactly like everybody else on this team. But he's like, I'm different. I'm just built different. I'm going to just try every. Let me see. When did you. Look. 1 for 1 from 3. Those legit might be half-court heaves. I can't even lie to you. But he's the only player on the team to hit any three-pointers in the last 3 seasons. So, shout out to him. He is doing things that nobody else on this team could actually do. Okay, keep it moving. Conference Finals against the 2 seed. We are undefeated, and we go 16-0, and DeJounte Murray wins Finals MVP. 3, 4, 3. 2 more of them things, and we're done, ladies and gentlemen. Just 2 more. You know, I'm starting to really get the hang of these challenges. Here's the tips. Oh, I didn't need to go here. My tips to y'all that are doing these challenges with me. Invest in year number 1. If you get your star players in year 1, everything else is just gonna fall into play. And we've done a good job. TJ McConnell, you want to come back to the team? We've done a good job and keeping our talent the same pretty much. Like this core that we're rocking with has been there the entire time. You can't say nothing. We've got the most synergy of any team. Jimmy only dropping by 1. Next year we're trading Jimmy though. If we can go 4 championships with Jimmy, I'm trading him last year because it'll be last year for his contract too. Right? Wait, does that make sense? No, I think we keep him for the remaining 2 years. If we go 2 for 2, then Jimmy's here. You know, like, John Collins, are you a reliable guy? What are you saying for your contracts? Please tell me you're reliable, loyal. I'm not against return to the Clippers at all. See what you were for free agency. Rashawn, extremely loyal. Okay. Everybody that I care about should be. Hey, I'm trading John Collins for the Fro. And Joel Embiid is going to have a different role in this team as the starting power forward. Because if we can't shoot the ball, there's no reason to think about spacing or... Whoa, focus. There's no reason to think about spacing here. So, yeah, you know, go big or go home. And we're definitely going big. Just make sure John Collins' three-point rating. Oh, Jared Allen three-point rating. Look at that. I almost overlooked it. His three-point rating was like a 68. And now it's going to be a 0. Now, this is a shot in the dark because... well, you saw what our team was doing, and now we messed up the chemistry a little bit because we didn't want to pay John Collins. So, hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. But I feel like Jared Allen is one of those dudes. You know, he's just a dude that's going to come in, block some shots, get some rebounds, occasionally score, but we're not even looking at him to score like that. And Joel Embiid probably going to have another MVP season because it just means more jump shots for him. Okay. 4 seasons, 3 different people on our team have won the MVP award. DeJounte Murray is a regular season MVP, ladies and gentlemen. Now, he did just win Finals MVP last year, so he's going off of that. But still, we lost 9 games. We're better and better every single season. Let's go. First team. Where's my boy Joel Embiid? Second team. Okay, JoJo, what you do this season? 24, 9, and 5. Wait, what did our MVP do again? He shot 0% from 3. Let's go. He did it. That's so amazing. All we need is a championship. All we need is a championship. And with only 9 total losses on the season, I feel confident in saying there's no team that can mess with us. There's no team that can mess with us. Boom. DeJounte. 2 Finals MVPs in a row. This is the last season, hopefully. Can we finish off another 5 for 5? Okay, the only thing is, like, Joel Embiid is getting worse now, and so is Jimmy Butler. Like, this is real regression. So I'm a little, just a tiny bit afraid. Just a little bit, just this weeny bit. And maybe, so we could go 5 and 5, I make some big trades. Not big trades, but make some trades just to guarantee it. Because I think we should have some picks But for year number 5, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you go big, right? Jimmy Butler's making Joel Embiid's making $50 million right now. We have to win this championship because Jimmy's going to be a free agent. Jared Allen's going to be a free agent. Robert Williams is going to be a free agent. So you want to capitalize on all of them being here and good right now. But I got picks to trade. So you know what? I might just retool our entire team at the moment. DeJounte does it again. Wow. Why did I think this challenge was going to be tough? DeJounte might have been the best trade we could have done, bro. I did not expect it to be that good to be winning MVPs. Joel Embiid is on the 3rd team again. But here we are. We are just 16 wins away. Just 16 wins away from completing our challenge. 5 championships. We didn't even attempt a 3 the whole season. Not one accidental 3 was even attempted all season long. 5 championships. No 3-pointers. Oh my God. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I am not in the mood, bro. Who are we going against? Who is this? Who is this Minnesota team? Who is this? Evan Mobley? Lonzo, Bradley Beal, and Onyeka Okongwu. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. What can we do here? Who are you playing better than Nickeil Alexander-Walker at the moment? Because I swear to what? 9 points per game versus 13. So Nickeil is playing better. What is happening? Box scores. Show me. They hit 12 threes. They hit 17 threes, 19 threes. Oh, man. All right. I thought this might have been the end, guaranteed, but I guess not. Come on, come on. Clip gang or don't bang. Clip gang or don't bang. Don't you dare fumble the challenge the last year of it. That's a win. Going into game 7, Bradley Beal dominated us. Who's guarding Bradley Beal? The shooting guard. I might tell Nickeil Alexander-Walker to come off the bench. Because this dude, if I'm not mistaken, was a defensive specialist, right? 7 defensive badges. I need him to guard Bradley. Nickeil, you might get your spot back next round or something if we get out of here. But I need some good defensive possessions from Hardaway. I think that was his name. I don't even remember what his name was. That's a win. We're not blowing that. What great coaching by Coach Tyronn Lue to make adjustments on the fly and get us in the position to win that series. And we are in the finals against the Hornets again. Now that 46 points without hitting a 3 is crazy. The Hornets are a team we've gone against like 3 times in the finals. Who did they had Giannis at first. Giannis is gone. So this should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had our scare. We had our scare, y'all. Oh my God, bro. That was ridiculous. Past championships. 5 for 5 for the Clippers. And no 3-pointers made. Well, okay, that's not true. Less than 15 3-pointers made and 5 seasons. Hey man, if you enjoyed the videos, always be sure to leave it a like. Let me know what other 5 championships, no challenges you want to see next, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.